We're racing to build this addition before winter.
Well, I can see your breath. Winter is coming.
Teamwork is making the dream work.
Thank you.
Oh, that's the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Is that cute?
Yeah.
And we're doing our part to help out.
You know, Trent's the man, isn't he?
Isn't
I mean,
he?
seriously,
I
you're
know.
lucky to have the man.
I feel it too.
But even with some detours, progress is happening fast.
All of the walls are finally framed. What's up, guys, and good morning. It is a beautiful day out here. It's a little bit overcast. Might get a little bit of rain today. I'm not quite sure. There is a pretty significant chance, but hopefully it comes later in the day. Allie is actually at a doctor's appointment this morning, but we are out here about to get started. We are hopefully going to be able to frame the rest of our interior walls. I think it should go pretty quick. I don't know. There's like one little spot that's pretty complicated. I'll kind of show you when we get there, but we've got all the studs and we're ready to start framing.
What facts belong, it's hard to say. Your pattern is so hard to tell. But we're together, that's our game. Round and round and round we go. The dance ain't over, I'm sure we're still the same. Love the ways you make us whole. Would you say if things ain't right? Look away, look away. What's really going on? What's really going on? Would you tell me? Can't you say what's really going on? What's really going on?
All right, so we basically have to finish framing in what's gonna be like our stairwell or our stair section right here. And that also has a header that has a post on top of it that catches a beam that's above and like all this crazy stuff that lands on our last wall over here. So it's gonna be a lot of math and figuring things out today to make sure we do all of this correct and we don't have to redo it, hopefully. But it's really just like 4 short little walls, and then we have to do our end wall over on this side in the living room and our rake wall. Also gonna be a lot of math, but I think we can do it. All right, so we are busting things out here. Really, we've only got one wall or one little tiny wall with a doorway, but it was complicated. So this wall right here that has the doorway that goes downstairs or into the attic, this actually goes underneath the staircase that's gonna go upstairs.
That's not an attic under us.
It is, it's a bottom attic. So basically this was a little bit complicated because instead of just one trimmer or one jack stud, this had 2. So there's a post right here that holds this big box header up top. And then there's actually a post up at the top of the box header as well that's gonna catch a beam that goes in the second story. A little bit complicated, and it all has to be in the exact right spot so that everything jives as soon as you get upstairs. But now we are gonna build this big long wall right here. We're gonna stick frame it, knock it out. Then we just have one doorway right here and a short wall in the stairway. Then we gotta do double top plates and we're done over here. Well, we've gotta put a header in over here, but in order to put the header in, we have to remove that big tall window. And I'm trying to wait as long as possible before doing that because once we take that window out, the rest of my house is gonna be open to the elements all winter.
I am just getting back from a doctor's appointment this morning and it's starting to rain. Perfect timing. Oh, I gotta close the car windows, probably close the door. Come on, dogs, let's go inside. Hopefully it's just a little sprinkle and it passes through quickly. We'll see.
Oh, Allie is back from her doctor's visit, which is very exciting, and she brought some rain with her.
I know.
So now it's starting to tinkle a little bit of rain out here, but it's not like actually raining. It's just kind of like a little misty, so.
You look like you had like a dandruff attack or something.
That's just sawdust. I guess really we're just not gonna let the rain keep us down. We're gonna keep busting things out and get as many of these walls built as possible. The objective for today is to finish all of these walls. So
Wow, nice.
let's see what happens.
One of the absolute best perks of having family living nearby is that today Jennifer actually took Leo to story time at the library, and then she kind of lives in a more rural neighborhood, and so Leo was able to play with some horses and just kind of hang out. It's been a lot of fun for Leo. Uh-oh. Here it comes.
You brought this.
I didn't mean to. Are you aborting?
I don't know what we're doing.
Okay. Making a run for it. Ay. It's not ideal.
Yeah, we're just soaked.
Yeah. We're gonna give it 10 minutes. It's gonna pass right on by. I have faith. The thing is, it's really pretty when it rains, and it's really beautiful from inside.
Dang it. Anywhere you go where there's wet clay.
I know. It's just instantaneous.
It's like tar and then the rocks are like feathers.
Whoa, what does the radar say? Are we done?
Go into my wardrobe in the top and get 3 large.
Your wardrobe?
What do you call it?
Closet?
It's not a closet. It's a wardrobe.
Okay.
Go get 3 Mountain Made Vans shirts.
Okay.
Perfect. Kind of slippery.
Wait, that is so funny.
It's pretty bad, he says. I'm definitely got a large.
I looked at the tags and thought I grabbed 2 larges, but I guess I grabbed a small and a large. And Grayson is definitely not a small size shirt. I'm gonna go grab him a large so he can be in something a little bit more comfortable. All right, Grayson, let's try this again. Thank you. Of course. How wet is it?
It's about 1 inch deep out here.
How's that shirt fit?
Good, much better.
Good. Fresh grandma and grandpa peaches.
Oh, thank you. Good for a king.
Where did these come from?
Oh, those are for you, because I'm a good husband.
Wow! Thank you!
Everything on this side of the building is basically ready for the 2nd story, except for this double top plate and the header that goes across this this hallway right here. Because like I said earlier, we have to take this window out in order to install that. So we're gonna do that very last, but now we're gonna go ahead and move on and start framing up our wall down here and our wall on the back side of the house right there. It is 1 o'clock, and I'm thinking we could probably get both of these done by the end of the day.
That would be
As
crazy.
long as the rain holds off.
Wow.
It looks really nice over there. It looks deadly over there.
Yeah, that's true. know what compelled you.
Thank you.
Oh, that's the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Is that cute?
Yeah. I don't know what compelled you to buy that type of cookie.
You love it.
It's amazing.
I was like, Allie will like these.
You were right. We're getting schmutzy.
Whoa. We move this?
The whole thing completely?
Yeah, just pull it that way.
Jeez.
Huh?
Tetris in here.
Yeah. It's getting tight.
Breathe out again. Breathe out.
I got a booger?
No.
What?
Just go. Oh my gosh. It's cold, guys. It's getting cold out here.
One.
Well, I can see your breath. Winter is coming.
Better knock that stuff off, Allie.
Sorry. I'm bringing the rain, bringing the snow.
Yeah, not bringing any fun. That's for
Get
sure.
the crap out of here.
But we need to take some weight off our shoulders. The fight isn't over. Can you let me be tonight? I will need some time alone, not forever, but when we're together, it feels like my spark's been left in the dark sometimes. 'Cause when I'm with you, it's just
We're shuttling, we're moving stations over, we are moving lumber over. We're trying not to pinch fingers. It's very muddy and wet and everything is just like waterlogged after just 20 minutes of rain. But the sun does keep poking out, so I'm hoping we're continuing to vacuum and kind of sweep up the water and the dirt and the sawdust, and with a little bit of sun helping us, it should dry out fairly quickly.
But when I'm with you, it's just like an airplane, better than a band-aid. This could be love, not sure, but I'm probably right. When you're around, I can say what I want to say. So hard to concentrate. This is all that I need and more.
First stud. Looking pretty manly.
Thank you.
The stud.
So normally you would just lay this wall out on the ground and build it and then stand it, but one, it's gonna have a giant header for the door, two double 2x12 headers for the windows. So one, it's gonna be really heavy, and two, you gotta build it like full width so that it's like all the way to the concrete wall and all the way to this wood wall here. We could do it in two pieces, but with the way these rough openings are set out, it would just be not great. So in order to stand that wall, one, it might run into this window. Two, we'd have to take off our laundry dryer vent here and probably cut that pipe in order to do that. And we'd have to remove the range hood out of our kitchen zone. So needless to say, we won't be doing all that. We're just gonna stick frame this, stand it up. Should be done here in no time.
Will you be with me always?
It's so weird not having to think or not having to worry about making too much noise for Leo napping, because normally we're always like, shh, it's nap time. We can't touch this wall, or we can't drill, or we can't like hammer. But he's not here today, which is like, it never happens like that.
It's very true.
Getting all the work done today.
I set out on a road that I built with my own two hands. I met friends on the way, people chosen to make a stand.
Yeah.
I felt strong in the sun as I walked onto Pastor's Creed. Saw forgiveness together as spaces in between. And I
opening, one window opening. Yes, I know these windows are huge. Neither I nor Allie know what 3x5 means until you build it. Now we have huge windows. We still got to frame that one over there.
While these guys finish up framing one of the last walls, the second to last wall on the first floor, we did just get a call from our neighbor saying that they were able to scope his sewer line and find out where they think the septic tank is. So Trent is moving some machines around and gonna head over there and help them dig up their tank, hopefully.
I'll give you a ride.
Are you sure?
Yeah, just be careful.
Here we go. Where do I hold my hand?
Anywhere. I'm not going to move the bucket, so you can hold on to it.
I can hold on to this?
Put your arm around.
I can stand here. Woo. Okay.
When I left school, took some time for me to realize I don't need this disguise. Baby, come, let's move on. 'Cause if I show my love,
We're going about 1 mile an hour.
Wow, what a cool truck.
Yeah. You like it?
All right, where's the X?
So we think that it could be right here.
Yeah.
There's an unusual bump right there, so we think
Cool.
maybe it's there. So if you could scrape off maybe about 2 feet.
Yeah, you point exactly where you want me to dig, and I'll do it.
Of course. Good to see you guys again. Yeah. You found it?
Drive over here.
In one scoop?
We'll see. Wow.
Is it the concrete lid?
There was some concrete there.
All right.
So exciting.
That was
for us.
fast. Yeah.
All you need is the right equipment.
That's
right?
true.
Well,
Ooh.
you might have it right there.
You might be picking up the lid. Woo!
rebar there.
Yay!
Funny looking hump. That funny looking hump that was right there was the lid.
Yeah.
That is so crazy.
Going to the bathroom has been the whole
Oh, I know. Doesn't it make you so grateful? We lived in a van,
I know you did.
and we went to the bathroom in the van, and then we had to dump it and everything.
So you know all
It
about
makes us very grateful for modern day plumbing.
You know, Trent's the man, isn't he?
Isn't
I mean,
he?
seriously,
I
you're
know.
lucky to have the man.
I feel it too.
Yeah, it's interesting in Alaska, like you have these, it's much cooler.
Yeah.
They would never hide this land. It's covered and it's exposed. They even if you have to build it up, and then they have a high water alarm.
Huh.
Oh,
It's all
so
by
if it gets
code.
full.
If it gets full, before any of this ever happens, you always got
You'd think Alaska
cool.
would be the wild, wild west, but really it's up here in the mountains
Yeah.
of Utah.
Oh, the chain is?
No, the rebar. It's
Oh, it's coming up.
Oh, you got it.
one side is out.
Now you got it, yep.
Good job. Yay, Trent. Whew. That tank is full. Oh no. Wow.
100%
It looks like it's full of dirt.
full of sludge.
So sludgy, yeah.
Golly.
Don't step in that.
Yeah.
Really.
This doesn't even stink.
Yeah.
No, it's got the seal on top.
Yeah, that's right.
It's got that like when the old
that
school
cheese
milk
seal.
has the,
Yeah.
the cream top on it. Allie, jump in this bucket and I'll take
Yeah,
it.
right. Get out of here with
Got
that.
some rubber gloves if you need
Yeah, thanks. I'm gonna need a bodysuit for that. All right. Yeah, it's nice to meet you. Good luck, guys. We'll talk to you soon. Well, that's pretty exciting. We found the tank easily, uncovered it. At least now they know exactly where it is so they can pump their tank. Their leach field is what's plugged, so they're gonna have to have someone come up and redo the entire leach field, which we would love to help with, but that's a big project that really should have a professional in charge of it, and we're not the right guys for that job. But I am happy we were able to help them and get them one step closer to a permanent solution.
Well, what's up, guys? It is the next day. We are at BMC and we are here to pick up the rest of the studs that we need to get our back wall framed, our rake wall, which is going to be the wall that has the most amount of math and is the most crucial and crazy. And we're going to go and get some 2x6s and we're heading back to the house.
I think Trent mentioned this yesterday, but we're very excited that we have a second floor on one part of the addition. And normally we never run ahead of schedule, but for some reason things are going really smoothly. The weather has been pretty good to us overall, and we're gonna finish framing the entire first floor, hopefully today. We should definitely be able to finish it today if everything continues to go nice and smooth. And we submitted the lumber takeoff to get delivered sometime next week, which is crazy that usually we're always so far behind, and this is the first time ever. We could probably like have it delivered even earlier and be ready to start framing the second story like tomorrow, which is cool. I don't know if they're actually gonna even be able to deliver it tomorrow since we scheduled it for next week, but it is nice to know that we can get things moving along when we need to. All right, we're back from BMC and it's a gorgeous day. It's very crisp. Fall is here. It's official. The leaves are changing and it feels amazing. I absolutely love it. And it's nice and sunny, which there's nothing to complain about today. While we were gone, Brandon and Grayson have been blocking the walls, getting everything ready for sheathing before we start framing this last rake wall and then potentially removing a window, which I'm very nervous about and going to procrastinate for as long as possible. That's when we really can't go back. Like up until now, like if we just wanted to stop, we could stop. But that's a no turning back moment that I'm just gonna hold off on for as long as possible. Thought I'd say I hope this takes longer than expected because I don't want to remove this window. We're gonna make sure this wall is absolutely perfect, double check everything, finish all the blocking and maybe even the sheathing that we can. And if we get done with that, then we'll take this window out. It's just like, it's breaking the seal, you know?
Yeah. I think we'll be able to seal it back up.
Okay.
We got foam and plywood and tape. Hopefully that'll work.
You have a formula going on.
Yeah, if you think about the math that makes up a 312, for every 12 inches, you go up 3 inches, and 3 inches is 25% of 12. So every 16 inches, 25% of 16 would be 4 inches. So if you just keep that first number, and every stud you go up 4 inches, it should just be nice and easy.
And that is why you stay in school, kids. Looking good, it's coming together.
Yeah.
Because there's actually 3 windows in this wall, there's like not that much framing that has to happen. So we're framing around each of the 3 windows. I'm gonna put a top plate on, finish it up. Should be nice and easy.
I've heard a story, I've heard it said, I've come to believe that love is a bet. Sometimes you win and sometimes you lose, and sometimes it calls you right in the mood. Come to my table, come to
This is the moment, the top plate moment.
This is one of the moments. We're gonna see if our math worked out or if we got to redo all this.
I hope it worked out. Okay, so far, that looks like it was meant to look like that.
It looks pretty good, except for this one. Not touching. Got our first single top plate up, or like, you know, 1 16-footer. Now we've got to run a second 16-footer, but somehow our first post ended up being too tall. So we've got to cut that first post down at the proper height, and then go ahead and get our second single top plate on, then our double top plate, and then the rest of, well, actually our cripples, our top cripples up here, and then our second top plate, and this will all be done.
That's amazing.
high, taking me down. Come to my table, come to my bed, go easy my hunger, easy my head. Oh, bringing me fire, bringing me water, taking me high, taking me down. Taking me down. Taking me down.
All right, we've been out here busting our butts, slaving away, and now we have this full back wall with all 3 windows in it. They are fully framed up. It's got double top plates. We've got double top plates on our door and window wall back here. This room is ready for blocking and sheathing, and then pretty soon it's gonna be ready for a roof, which is really exciting. While these guys are working on blocking and then eventually throwing some sheathing on these back walls, I'm gonna jump in the excavator, start trying to finish this excavation and grading behind the building. It's a full day, but it's a beautiful day, and we're having a great time.
I will never take another hot shower for granted in my whole life. Living in a van really humbles you, and it's an experience that changes the way you perceive the world for the rest of your life. And every time I take a hot shower, I love it so much. It was amazing. It was an amazing shower.
Well, Allie worked really hard today, and I worked really hard today, and we are completely pooped.
Yeah.
I feel like at the end of every video, I'm like, I'm tired.
But
I'm
today,
pooped,
you deserve to be pooped because we made so much progress.
we did get a lot done. And
Yeah,
all of the walls are finally framed.
that's pretty cool. That was fast.
We still have to sheet them and, you know, sheathe them. We still got some of that to do, but we are making good progress. I think we are going to be, you know, kind of on track to get dried in before winter. So let me know in the comments if you guys think we're going to make it before winter or not. I would love to know everybody's opinion on this. And I think that's where we're going to let you guys go.
Yeah.
If you guys enjoyed watching this video, make sure you show us by giving us a big thumbs up on today's video. Consider subscribing to our channel if you haven't already.
Thank you guys. We love you.
And we'll see you guys on the next one.
Adios.
Shine.